A grand entrance with high ceilings, dust motes and dance, the dim lights filtered through the cracked stained glass windows. An eerie silence fills the air, broken only by the creaking floorboards. And now the party emerges. As they fall, they have their own kind of either side quests or adventures, which could be its own game. The door opens. Out pops Zamon, Seth, the experienced ghost finder, Kaito, from his battle with the nightmare dragon. Kaito says, "Are you okay?" to Zamon. Zamon says, "I'm fine, but where are the others?" A distant, hollow voice answers her. Lost, lost, lost. The doors creak open, and the wanderer falls through. And she's like, "Careful, this place, it's alive." The mimic, suddenly, the table starts to shift. Things begin to shift and move. The table becomes alive. Quickly, Ark Gearhart runs in, followed by Kit. And now we have a full-fledged battle beginning in the entranceway. The mimic-infested corridor, eyes scanning for every movement. Kaito, looks like it. Stay close and be ready for anything. So here it is. Alright, so I'm going to have the mimic appear when the wanderer appears, but Ark Gearhart runs in. So it'll be Ark Gearhart versus the mimic for initiative. Let's see who goes there. So the mimic got a 19 versus Ark's 12, so the mimic is going to initiate combat. Mimic rolls 2. There's 2 and a shield. I think I rolled it by accident. Ark. Let's see. Let's see. So it was 2. So he got hit for 1. Ark. Alright. Now it's the player character's turn. Let's see. I think I'm just going to be Kaito. And if a Kaito attack doesn't 1. And then that was 2 shield, so it blocked the 1. Alright, now it's the Mimic's turn. And I think the Mimic is going to attack with Zamon. This miniature versus this miniature. So 3 hits. Nope, I rolled an extra one. I'll just take it as that. So it's going to be the 1 block. So she takes 2. Zamon. The Mimic, you're so confident. Alright. Yeah, I'll be Zamon though. Zamon's gonna attack. So that's 1. Alright, so that was Zamon's turn, so now it's back to the Mimic. And the Mimic is going to attack Zamon. 2. And Zimon's going to block it too. And now it's back to the player characters. See, all the Ghost Finder people, Art Gearhart, Seth, everybody's equipment all works on Ghost, not anything else. I'm going to be Kaito, and I'm going to put the Nightmare marker on the Mimic, so he gets -1/-1. I guess Kaito has a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And now it's the Mimic's turn, and he's got -1/-1. So that means he only attacks for 2. Mimic goes to attack Zimone. He got 1. Zimone blocks. 2. Alright. And now it's the player characters again. Let's see. I think I'm going to do Kitsune Gearhart. So let's see. I can move through my own figures. 1, 2, 3. So she's going to move up there and blast. Because she's got close quarter combat. So 4 plus 1 more. And then the Mimic has -1 defense. Yeah. Go Kitsune. 1. That's how it goes sometimes. I missed the bucket. But we got the 1 that we needed to block it. So the Mimic blocked it. So that's the end of the player character's turn. Now it's time for the Mimic. Let's see. Maybe the Mimic didn't like that, so he's gonna turn and attack Kitsune. So the Mimic only has 2 attack. That's a blank. Or shields. I'm gonna roll for attack, so that didn't happen. I'm gonna be Kit again. Blasting the Mimic. Another 1. Yet again. There it is. And now the Mimic has -1. Yeah, so the Mimic takes 1. Nobody's been able to hit this thing yet? Yeah. Yeah. Has anybody been attacking it? Alright. Then let's get ready. Because now it's back to the Mimic. And the Mimic turns. And see, the Mimic is sick of being that way, so if he deals combat to Kaito, he'll get the -1/-1 off. So that's 1. Kaito has 4. 2 shields, so he blocked it. So he wasn't able to overcome the Nightmare. You overcome your fears in the House of Horrors. So that's the end of the Mimic's turn. Now it's time for... I'm going to do Kitsune again. Come on, Kitsune. Close combat expertise. +1 die. Let's do it. 3. There it is. 3, a blank, and a shield. And now... the Mimic. 2. But then 1 goes through, and... yeah. Its legs snapping forward with claws. It lunges at them. And then Kitsune does the final cleaving, blasting the beast before it can even reach at Zimone yet again. Other pieces of furniture seem to shudder in response, the entire corridor creaking and groaning. Kaito looks like it say, "Stay close, be ready for anything." So that they move through the mimic-infested corridor, eyes scanning for movement. Every piece of furniture seems to shift out of sight. Whispers fill the air, taunting and mocking their presence. So now they try to figure out which way to go.